Good morning, guys. How are you doing? How's your morning going? How do you feel this first?
Hi, teacher. Good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Thank you. You?
Morning, Miss.
Okay, you're with all the attitude, right? Okay, guys, well, let's start with the class. Sorry for the delay, but we're here. Okay, so today we're gonna start with the unit 8. No, that's not true. We already started last week. We're gonna continue with the unit 8, 8.2 to be more specific. Okay, and the unit 8 is about appearance. And it says in here, the title of the subtopic 8.2 is called What a Difference. So this is a class 1 of the week 6. We are in the middle of the unit to have our next exam. Okay, so What a Difference is the title, and here we go. It says, look at the pictures. Do you know the actors or the movies? For which movies did they lose weight, and for which movies did they put on weight? Okay, so look at the picture, guys. We have in here 5 movies. We have American Hustle, Batman Begins, Bridget Jones. I'm sorry. The Machine, the Machinist, and Leatherheads. These are 5 movies, 5 different movies. Have you seen one of these movies?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. How many have you seen?
Just one.
How many?
One. Me
Oh.
only once.
Okay. Well, here in these movies, even though we have 5 different movies, we just have 2 actors. We have Christian Bale and we have Renee Zellweger. Okay, so tell me, just looking at the titles, we don't really have to know that much about the movies, or we don't actually need to have experience watching these movies. Just by looking at the pictures, tell me, for which movies do you think these actors had to lose weight?
Christian Bale.
For what movie?
American Hustle.
American Hustle, he had to lose weight, you think so?
Christian Bale for the machinist.
For the Machinist, right? Very
Por el diario de Bridget Jones.
No.
Or gain.
De hecho, en el diario de Bridget Jones se ve un poquito más rellenita a comparación de Leatherhead, algo así.
Yes, Leatherheads. Yeah, so that's why here we have 2 questions. The first one is, for which movies did they have to lose weight, and for which movies did they have to put on weight, which means like gain weight, right? The opposite of losing weight. So Alba said that Renee Zellweger had to lose weight for the Leatherheads, right? And put on weight for the Bridget Jones Diary. Okay, and what about Christian Bale? Which movie do you think he had to put on weight, gain weight?
American Hustle.
American Hustle. Probably for Batman, he had to put on weight, but not necessarily of gaining weight, right? Muscles, probably. Like he had to do some muscles. And for the Machinist,
Masa muscular para Batman.
yeah, and for the Machinist, he had to lose weight. I'm not sure if it is in this lesson. I think it is not, but I read that he had to lose like 40 kilograms, something like that, for that movie. And actually, recently I have seen that this actor, I don't know his name. I don't remember his name, but is it one of the? Oh, I forgot. I forgot. Let me search for the name of this actor. That he was really, really, really different because he was preparing for a movie. So that's what actors do. Good actors, right? And depending on the role they're gonna be playing, they have sometimes to lose weight or to put on weight. Okay, so you were telling me that you have seen these movies. We're gonna use these pictures for another exercise, but this was just like the icebreaker just to start talking about. Okay, let's go to the next slide, and it says, listen to the conversation and number the pictures in the order that people talk about them. Okay. And what do the speakers say about these things? Okay, I'm gonna play it once just for you to get familiarized with the conversation, just for you to identify what they're talking about, and then I'm gonna play it again now to order the pictures. Okay.
Unit 8, recording S8.3. Amazing.
What are you reading?
Look at this.
Who are they? Oh, that's Christian Bale, yeah?
Yup, in one of the Batman films. And this?
I don't know.
It's the same actor, Christian Bale, all three of these.
Wow, that is amazing. He's so different. He's a lot bigger here, and he has glasses.
Yeah, and longer hair.
Which movie is that from?
American Hustle.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. And this one?
That's him too, in The Machinist. He lost almost 64 pounds for that movie.
Unbelievable. How did he do it?
Let me see. He just had one apple and a cup of coffee every day, and water, and he ran a lot.
That's not very healthy.
Then he put on 110 pounds for the next Batman film.
Crazy.
I think he's great though. He always changes his appearance for each film.
A lot of actors do that.
Yeah, that's what this article is about. Look at these.
That's, don't tell me. I saw the movie. Bridget Jones' Diary. I liked it. Oh, what's her name?
Renee Zellweger.
That's right. That's an old movie. And how old is she now?
In her 40s, I think. But she was in her early 30s when she was in Bridget Jones.
I think she looks nice.
Yeah, and look, this is her too.
Wow!
This is her in Leatherheads. It came out in 2008.
How did she do that?
It says she put on 22 pounds for Bridget Jones, pizza, chocolate, donuts, and then she lost it. But she doesn't look so different.
No, just thinner, really. And she's wearing black in this picture, so she looks thinner. Her face is the same. I actually think she looks better like this, in Bridget Jones.
I know what you mean. Oh, this is interesting.
What?
Zellweger ate donuts to put on weight. And what's the first thing Christian Bale ate when he wanted to put on weight?
Donuts?
Yep, now I'm hungry.
Okay, so what is the conversation about, guys? That's what I first want you to identify. What are they talking about?
About their favorite.
About their favorite what?
Movies. Oh,
Okay, well, they're having a conversation about movies, yes. But what else are they talking about?
The different forms to lose and gain weight.
Okay, the ways they lose and gain weight. Okay, who are they talking about?
El aspecto físico, de cómo habían cambiado los
The
personajes.
appearance, very good, the physical appearance, but who are they talking about?
Christian Bale and Renee.
Sounds better, right?
I always forget the last name.
Yeah, so it's like Arnold Schwarzenegger, that it's very complicated to pronounce, right? Okay, so yes, they're talking about these two guys, Christian Bale and Renee Zellweger. I was gonna say Bridget Jones, but Bridget Jones was just a role. Okay, I'm gonna play the recording again, well, the audio again, and I want you guys to make a list, just to make a list, okay, of talking about the order the movies were mentioned. Okay, what was the first movie mentioned, what was the second, and that. Okay, and the activities or the exercises we're gonna be doing in this class are of vocabulary, and yes, they will be uploaded as evidence, but we're gonna upload them on Thursday. Okay, along with the other activities we do of grammar in the next class. Okay, so again, I'm gonna play it again, and it says number the pictures. So you're gonna tell me what was the first movie or picture. You can say letter A, letter B, or whatever, or you can give the name of the picture, the name of the movie. Okay, so I'll play it once more, and please make a list ordering them in chronological order with the numbers.
Unit
Ay, it won't be possible. What did I do?
Unit 8. Recording S8.
No, it's not possible. Let's do this. Please copy the title of the movie with the letter, and then I'm gonna play it, and then you just number them. Okay. First, write the for example, letter A, American Hustle. B, Batman Begins. And that, once you finish making your list, there are only 5. Tell me, and I'll go and play the track. Okay.
Teacher, disculpe, es que se está trabando mi internet. ¿Qué fue lo que dijo? Me quedé en la última indicación.
Oh my God, me estoy trabando yo.
No, soy yo, soy yo.
Okay,
A mí
okay.
también se me está trabando.
Es que sí me pasó el viernes que de plano, o sea, la clase la tuve que terminar súper antes porque no me oía y me trababa y me quedaba congelada. Entonces dije, no, otra vez no. Ok, dije que escriban, por favor, los títulos con las letritas de que A, American Hustle, B, Batman Begins, and that.
Okay.
Luego voy a ponerle play al track para que me digan en qué orden se mencionaron las películas. What was the first, second, and that. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Shara, is your hair dyed as Cruella?
No, no, es rojo. Bueno, era rojo. Y yo lo tengo desde antes que saliera Cruella. Lo tengo desde que empecé la uni.
But it's half and half, right?
Pues son 3 colores.
Ah,
Blanco, traigo un anaranjado dorado aquí en medio, que casi no se ve porque se hace este lado, y rojo. De acá.
Miss, ¿qué están haciendo? Es que me saco.
ya vi tu mensaje. Just copy the titles with the title of the movies with the letter. For example, like American Hustle, B, Batman Begins, and that, because we're gonna listen to the track and order them in the order of appearance, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Finish? Did you copy the titles?
Era solamente poner la letra y el nombre de la película, ¿verdad? O sea, lo que
Ajá.
está ahí. Ah,
Yes.
sí, ya.
Yes.
Eso lo vamos a subir como actividad.
Sí, sí lo van a subir. Ahorita les comenté, no sé si escuchaste, Joana, sí lo van a subir Los ejercicios de hoy van a ser de vocabulary, pero se van a subir hasta el jueves, junto con los del ejercicio, junto con los de la clase del jueves.
Ah, ok. Es que como se me estaba trabando el internet, pues casi no le entendí.
Ok, está bien.
Gracias.
You're welcome. Now that I gave you enough time, I think. Now let's go to the listening, and we're gonna listen again, but now remember, you need to get the order they're mentioned, okay?
Unit
le voy a dar para atrás.
40, S8.3.
Ya.
Unit 8. Recording S8.3. Amazing.
What are you reading?
Look at this.
Who are they? Oh, that's Christian Bale, yeah?
Yep, in one of the Batman films. And this?
I don't know.
It's the same actor, Christian Bale. All three of these.
Wow, that is amazing. He's so different. He's a lot bigger here, and he has glasses.
Yeah, and longer hair.
Which movie is that from?
American Hustle.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. And this one?
That's him too, in The Machinist. He lost almost 64 pounds for that movie.
Unbelievable. How did he do it?
Let me see. He just had one apple and a cup of coffee every day, and water, and he ran a lot.
That's not very healthy.
Then he put on 110 pounds for the next Batman film.
Crazy.
I think he's great though. He always changes his appearance for each film.
A lot of actors do that.
Yeah, that's what this article is about. Look at these.
That's, don't tell me. I saw the movie. Bridget Jones' Diary. I liked it. Oh, what's her name?
Renee Zellweger.
That's right. That's an old movie. And how old is she now?
In her 40s, I think. But she was in her early 30s when she was in Bridget Jones.
I think she looks nice.
Yeah, and look, this is her too.
Wow!
This is her in Leatherheads. It came out in 2008.
How did she do that?
It says she put on 22 pounds for Bridget Jones, pizza, chocolate, donuts, and then she lost it. But she doesn't look so different.
No, just thinner, really. And she's wearing black in this picture, so she looks thinner. Her face is the same. I actually think she looks better like this, in Bridget Jones.
I know what you mean. Oh, this is interesting.
What?
Zellweger ate donuts to put on weight. And what's the first thing Christian Bale ate when he wanted to put on weight?
Donuts?
Yep, now I'm hungry.
Okay, so tell me guys, what is the very first movie mentioned?
Batman.
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 Batman was the first one. After that one, what was the second one?
American Hustle.
American Hustle.
American Hustle. The third one,
The Machinist.
Machinist.
The Machinist, very good. 4,
Bridget Jones' Diary.
Bridget Jones, and then the last one was The Leatherheads, right? Very good. Okay, so it says in here, what do the speakers say about these things? Look at the pictures. We have a cup of coffee, we have some donuts, well, 2 donuts, we have an apple, we have 10 kilograms and 29 kilograms. What can you tell me about these items I have in here that were mentioned in the conversation?
They mentioned that Christian Bale eats only an apple, a cup of coffee, and water, and run.
Exactly. For what movie, Evelyn?
Or I guess it was Batman.
Yes, no. American Hustle.
Oh, American Hustle.
For American Hustle, yeah. Did you remember how much weight did he lose?
Miss, que no había dicho, que no se supone que para, o sea, Evelyn mencionó que la taza de café, la manzana y el agua. Se supone que era para perder peso, ¿no?
Ajá, sí.
Para The Machinist.
For the that's true. For the Machinist, yeah, very good. Thank you for correcting, Alba. I was confused with the movies. But yes, it was for the Imaginist. Very good. Do you remember how much weight did he lose?
64 pounds.
64 pounds, right? Which are, I think, 29 kilograms. I think I'm not very good at converting numbers, but I think that 64 pounds are 29 kilograms, which, well, it's a lot. So that was his diet. What else did he do to lose weight?
Round.
Running, right? Every day. Extreme, but they didn't mention, did they mention for how long?
No.
No. But well,
Mm-mm.
I don't know, doing this for a week is a lot for me, but I'm pretty sure that he didn't do it for a week. Maybe he did it for, I don't know, what do you like? For a month? I don't know. Well, and then it said the opposite. It said that he had, do you remember how much weight did he have to gain in order to play Batman?
Ya no me acuerdo.
No, it wasn't, I mean, it doesn't have to do anything with these pictures, but he said 110 pounds, which is more or less like 50 kilograms, I guess, something like that. But of course that it had to be of muscle. And it was mentioned for that something for the donuts. Do you remember what did they say about the donuts in Christian Bale?
That he ate donuts and pizza to get weight.
Exactly, to gain weight. Very good. Now, what about the 10 kilograms that are in this picture and the donuts? How can you relate the donuts and the 10 kilograms with the other actress, with Renée Zellweger?
For Bridget Jones, I think that she ate donuts and chocolate. And
Excellent.
and pizza, I guess. I didn't remember the other one.
Yeah, junk food. And she had to gain 10 kilograms and then she had to lose them for the other movie, right? Very good. Okay. So we already listened to the conversation and I think we don't have questions. But guys, Evelyn, Gracie, Alva, Shara are the same people that was who are participating. Try to participate more actively, okay? Let's go to the other questions and it says, discuss the questions. Do you know other actors who changed their appearance for a movie? Not the ones mentioned, other actors.
Yes.
Who?
Joy King. She recently
Joy
came
King?
out to
Let me search for it. Is it a singer? Is he a singer?
No, she's an actor.
Oh, it's a
actress.
she. How do you spell her name?
It's the one for the kissing
Joy
booth, right?
is right. It's J-O-E. Joy King.
Joy King.
Salió en una serie y creo que se rapó.
También
okay,
está
okay.
Charlize Theron.
Okay, yeah. And another
Robert Pattinson
one.
too.
Who? Robert Pattinson.
Robert
yeah.
Pattinson.
He's
Ahora con la película de Batman.
Yeah, how do you think? What are your expectations for that movie?
For me, I don't like DC.
You don't like
DC
DC? Not even Wonder
No.
Woman, Aquaman, Superman?
The only superhero for DC that I like it's Aquaman. So that's what's the only reason that I see Jason was on Aquaman. Actually, I saw the movie because what's very funny, and a friend and I went to go to see a Spider-Verse, but we didn't be on time. So the only movie that was Aquaman, and we was like,
okay. Let's do it. And did you
y
like it?
salimos con cara de estoy decepcionada de que no me decepcionó la película. Me quedé.
Okay, you liked it.
No esperaba nada de esa película y me gustó.
Yeah, I mean, I really like DC. I like superheroes things, and I could say that I prefer DC than Marvel, but well, I
No
also
me
enjoy
gusta DC
Marvel.
porque tiene muy mala iluminación en sus películas.
Okay, but you need to admit, you got to say that the actors do a great job. Except
Sí,
for Ben
los actores.
Affleck. I don't know, actually talking about DC, I prefer, I mean, 100 times more Christian Bale as Batman than Ben Affleck. So.
Es como que no.
Okay, but well, now we're talking about a specific movie
Digo
and.
yo, por ejemplo, ahora que sacaron Escuadrón Suicida,
Ajá.
yo quería verla, pero por Jared Leto. Igual, no la vi, porque es como que digo yo, me encanta, quiero, pero no.
You don't want to get disappointed.
No, y es lo mismo con Batman, es como que vi el tráiler y yo.
Okay, I want to
Igual
show
no la
you.
veré.
I want to show you a picture talking about actors. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but this is an actor that surprised me a lot. Let me just see if you're gonna be able to see it. Can you see it? Do you know him? It's the light. I'm sorry that you're not gonna. There's so much light, but
No se distingue mucho.
yeah, I know. But well, is this actor? His name is Mark Wahlberg. And he's making a movie and he has weighed like almost 30 kilograms, which is like amazing what actors do, right? But well, we were discussing about other actors. You mentioned Joy King. Do you know another one?
Joaquin Phoenix from the Joker.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true. For the Joker, he had to lose, I don't know how much
No
weight.
recuerdo el nombre. Logan, o sea, Wolverine.
Ah, okay, Wolverine.
Creo que para una película tuvo que bajar muchísimo de eso, pero no.
Hugh Jackman se llama.
Okay.
Thank you. O sea, yo no me acuerdo del nombre.
Okay, let's go to the number 2. It says, what are good and bad things about losing and putting on weight for a job? So, well, probably being an actor is one of the jobs that you have to lose or gain weight for a job. So what do you think is the positive and the negative aspects of this?
Wow. I don't think it's healthy, you know, those diets that they have, like eating donuts and chocolate and pizza, or just an apple and coffee and water.
Yeah, it's too extremist, right? Because it goes to the extreme.
Descompensan mucho su cuerpo.
But I would like to think, I'm not sure, of course, I'm just that I would like to think like that. I would like to think that they, even though it is unhealthy, their diet, they have someone like giving them advices on what to do, what to not. If you're gonna eat this, well, I don't know. I don't know. I would like to think that, because yes, it's very extreme to just one apple and coffee or eat pizza, donuts, and all, like. But well, actually, even though we're not that following that diet, sometimes I can eat in a day a lot of just junk food, but I try to find a balance, right? And I'm not an actress. Okay, number 3. Would you like to do it? No, not really.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? And what if they pay you? For example, no, it's a challenge and it's gonna be on TV, and they tell you if you accept the challenge, you will get one. Yeah, actually, there is a TV show called how is this called? To lose to win, something like that. Lose to win. I don't remember. Yeah, that
Lose to win.
Something like that. I don't remember the name of it, but it's like that. But it's only of losing weight. I mean, it's not gaining weight. But nowadays, there are different trainers who make this type of challenges that join my challenge and you will win, I don't know, like a membership of the gym or whatever. And then the results are amazing. So there's not only actors doing this. There's people who actually do it because they want to feel better. Some people want to gain weight and it's very difficult. In my case, it is very difficult for me to gain weight, and it's not that easy. So for some others will be the opposite, right? So yeah, I would like to do it, not to lose, but to gain. Okay. Sorry. Next, it says vocabulary appearance. Look at the pictures and answer the questions. Here, we're gonna do this exercise with the pictures again. So please, guys, copy this, the who is and who has, and then I'm gonna go back to the picture so you can answer the exercise, okay? I'll go and get some water, okay? I'll be back in a minute. I'm back. Let me know when you are done writing this exercise. I finished. Okay, good. What about the rest of you guys? It's because I need to go to the pictures slide, so that's why I need you first to finish copying it.
Finish.
Okay.
I'm finished the copy.
Okay, good. Now, let's go to the images and tell me, guys. Looking at the images, who is very thin? Very thin is like a skinny, right? So it's the picture E. Christian Bale for the machinist. I was pronouncing it machinist, but no, it's machinist. Okay, slim. Who's just a slim? Not a very thin, but a slim is like.
Esbelto.
No, a slim is like similar to skinny, but not that skinny. So it's just a slim.
The
Well,
machinist.
letter D.
Letter D, okay, yeah. Letter D. Then who is a little overweight? What picture?
A. Christian Bale.
Okay, who else?
C.
Renee Zellweger.
What picture? A and
Sí.
A and C. Very good. Letter D. Who is in his or her 30s? It was mentioned.
Letter C.
Letter C. Very good.
What
Letter
is
C.
it?
30s. 30 years. Like what person was in the 30s?
There is. Okay.
Los 30. Okay. Wearing makeup. Who's wearing makeup?
D.
D. Mhm. Who's wearing black?
B and D.
B and D. Very good. Now let's go to the other. Who has long blonde hair?
D.
D. Even though he has it like tied up, I think it's letter D because Bridget Jones doesn't have it that long. It's just like short hair, right? Who has short brown hair? Christian or Renee?
Christian.
Christian, right? Uh-huh. Who has a beard?
Christian. Bale.
Christian. Mhm. Who has a mustache?
A and E.
Christian Bale.
A and B. Hi, Christian Bale and A and B. Who has glasses?
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale in the letter A, right? Very good. Do you have questions about this exercise? No?
No.
Okay. I'll go.
Unit
Okay. Sorry. It says, listen to a man describing two of the pictures. Which two is he talking about? Give me a second because for this one, I need to open the track.
Creo que esta vez sí fue la profe. O fue yo otra vez.
No, aquí estoy. No he hablado. Ahí voy. Here it goes. Listen and tell me who
Unit
is he
8.
talking about?
recording S8.4. Conversation 1. Is it a man or a woman?
A woman.
What does she look like?
I think she's in her 30s. She has straight blonde hair. She's a little overweight. She's reading something.
Oh, it's Renee Zellweger in
In
Conversation 2.
wait.
Is it a man or a woman?
A man.
What does he look like?
He has short brown hair. He's very thin.
Oh, I know. It's Christian Bale in...
Okay. So the first conversation, what picture is he describing?
Letter C.
Letter C, very good. And in the second conversation, what picture was he describing?
E.
Letter E, very good. Okay.
It,
So, do you remember some of the adjectives he used to describe Renee Zellweger in the first image? Do you remember some of the adjectives, words he used?
A little overweight.
Overweight, a little overweight. What else?
About the blonde hair.
Blonde hair. Okay, sorry for interrupting you guys. We have less than a minute. I'm going to call you back, okay?